Hello, my name is Dr. Kevin Wong, and I'd like to thank you very much for joining me on this short little video I've prepared for you. I'm a chiropractor who practices in the San Francisco Bay Area of California in the United States of America. And I have been asked to come out to you in Australia and bring some information and lecture to you, and I'm really excited about it. I have been in private practice and teaching in chiropractic for over 15 and a half years. I've taught mostly domestic in the United States, but also I've traveled internationally, and I'm excited to add Australia to my list of places that I'm going to be going to. One of the things that I want you to understand is I know you get a lot of good speakers out there in Australia. People come from all over the world to speak to you, and I'm honored to be among those that are coming out there. I'm bringing a program to you that is very practical. It's very useful for everyday practice. So whether you're out there treating patients every day or you're in a setting where you're teaching students, etc., this is all going to be information that you're going to be able to implement the next day in practice or the next day in school, etc. Over the 15 years I've been in practice, I've developed a real specialty of working with patients in the lower extremities. That's not to say that I don't do a lot of spinal adjusting and spinal analysis. I do a ton of that, and I'm very good at it. And we will talk about that. But we're going to start with our program going from the ground up. So we'll start with the feet, and we'll work our way up from there, talking about anatomy, the makeup of the foot, muscles, bones, etc. We'll talk about some of the things you look for with your examinations and how we will look for common conditions that come in our office that could have some bearing to do with the feet. As we move from the feet, we'll go obviously the ankles, the knees, the hips, the lower back. We'll move up from there, and we will discuss all the types of things that we tend to see in practice on a daily basis, some of the common ailments, some of the common things that we look for, and patterns that I can teach you of what you can find on these patients to make sure you catch things that are coming in that some chiropractors are missing. And yes, I will go ahead and say that in America here, I can say quite honestly from a lot of people that I've taught over the years, most chiropractors do not address the feet. Even though I've been on my bandwagon and my soapbox for 15 years to teach doctors about this, it's a small minority of us that actually look at the feet on a daily basis. In my practice, I see a ton of people with general pain in their body that chiropractors can help with adjustments of the spine, etc., but they have origins from the feet. So we're going to go over a lot of this, and we're going to move from the bottom and work our way up. And if time permits, we'll even get it to some of the upper extremity. But we're definitely going to be hitting lower extremity in the spine, and I'm looking forward to teaching you. And if you've got any questions for me, I'm looking forward to hearing from you through email, or you can log on to my website as well. I'll leave that information with Nicole at Synaptic Design, so you guys can get in touch with me if you like to find out more reasons why you should come to my seminar. I'm looking forward to being out there, and thank you so much for having me, and I look forward to meeting you in person. Thank you. Bye-bye.